Now, Jim Moir, also known, of course, as Vic Reeves, is best known for his performances with fellow comedian Bob Mortimer. But these days, he has left behind the chaos of shooting stars for a quieter pastime. You can probably guess it.
Yeah, because Jim and his wife Nancy have been travelling around the UK and Ireland, chatting to celebrity guests, local artists and conservation experts, for the second series of Painting Birds with Jim and Nancy Moir. Let's have a look.
If this was a first date, would you be impressed?
Listen, yeah, I would.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll have a go. This is a good first date. For anyone out there on a first date, they should do this. Yeah.
Just a blue down the middle. Use that one.
OK.
It's a thinner brush.
Thank you.
Just go for it.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Just go. Use the side of the brush as well.
I don't know what this bird is,
Well,
but it's
do
got,
it quick
I think
so it
it's
doesn't
got
dry.
problems.
Fold it over. Go on. Unfold. See, it's worked. I think that's good.
It's not bad.
It's all right.
It's all
It is a
right.
reflection, look. How's this date gone then? All right.
Do you know what, Jim? I might go out with you again.
First date, second date, third date's going to go on and on and on. By the 1 millionth date, I'll have you painting like Rembrandt.
No, it would take more than that, Jim.
I'm delighted to say that Jim and Nancy join us now from their studio in Kent. Morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
We're great. Do you know, it's lovely to see the art. It's lovely to see the beautiful locations. But can I be really honest? I like watching it just for, like, a bit of your company because you're quite good fun together, you two. You should go on another date.
Do you know what? You know, that's really kind of you. And that was the best day ever.
It was very windy, though. And what you don't see there on the screen is there was a whole crew of people trying to stop the wind from blowing out picnic away.
It was blowing a gale, but I would suggest anybody who wants to go on a date like that should do it. You know?
Doing drawing, painting reflections.
Absolutely. And, you know, I didn't know what I was
And
doing.
by the way, that was our first time in Northern Ireland. I think we were in Antrim, and it was the most beautiful place I think I've ever been in my life. It was fantastic.
Absolutely stunning. And that's our show.
Not weeping with.
That's the show that's on tomorrow night. And it was just so beautiful. I mean, we were so lucky with the weather doing this series. It was sunny every single day as well. So we couldn't have wished for anything better.
Really good fun and doing what we like doing, which is painting and looking at birds.
OK, well, look, let's talk about the painting. What is it you love about it? How does it help you in day-to-day life? Yeah, we can see the picture. They're great. Lovely.
Well, it cheers me up. Not that I would be uncheered before, but you know, I've always done it. Before I was on television, before I invented Vic Reeves and became the Vic Reeves character, I was Jim Moir the painter, and now I gave up playing Vic Reeves probably about 10 years ago, and just went back to painting, and because that's what I like doing. I think if you could get the opportunity to live your life doing what you really like doing, then grasp it.
And Jim is always
and
and he's always in his art studio. And what's great is he teaches me as well, so that's great on the show. You know, to be taught, because I am not an artist, but the best thing about it is to be taught, and I've got the best teacher as well, so brilliant.
So Nancy, do you genuinely enjoy the bird watching?
Absolutely. I
like you would be forced. I'd force you into it.
No, I mean, you know, when I met Jim, that's what Jim was doing anyway. So we go out every weekend and bird watch.
And you wanted to know what I was looking at.
And I've got my top 5. My number 1 is the curlew. And at the moment, from this show, I've fallen in love with, well, all of them, but the dipper I just adore. They're just gorgeous. And that's what it's about as well, is being outside, looking around, looking at birds, and don't take them for granted. Look up in the sky and just see what's...
And deep into the bushes.
And into the bushes, yeah definitely.
Look further into the bushes.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And what's great about the show is that we've met people that hadn't birdwatched before and said they're doing it because of our show. And that means so much to us. Honestly, it's amazing. I love it.
Why do you love painting the bird? I know you're a keen bird watcher, but why painting and drawing the birds, Jim?
Well, there's a lot more people out now with cameras. If you go, like I started off birding, like a lot of kids of my age, and I include myself at my age now as a kid who goes bird watching. Everyone's got cameras. So what I do to be slightly different is when I see them, I go and paint them.
Yeah, all the time. So if we see a certain bird, a curlew, Jim will be home and say, "We've seen this today."
I've seen too many curlews.
I love curlews. I love curlews.
But I have to ask you, there's a theme in the pictures behind you. Are you obsessed with puffins at the moment?
Well, no, the puffins are there for your benefit.
Come on,
because
explain.
we're talking about our show, which is on Sky Arts tomorrow.
And it's about
puffins, because we go through Rathlin Island in Northern Ireland, and we look at puffins. And the added bonus, I get pooped on by a guillemot.
And then I couldn't look at him. I mean, I love birds, but I don't want to be pooped on by a bird. I couldn't even look. I was just go away from him. I mean,
I've also been, to my credit, my badge. I've got. I've been pooped on by a squirrel monkey as well in the past as well. So that's.
I've been pooped on a lot. I mean, this isn't good. I'm worried, Jim.
Maybe you're very lucky.
That's extra luck. You know, squirrel monkeys and guillemots. I'm the luckiest guy in Great Britain.
I would say that, you know, it doesn't give you luck. I'm sorry.
No. Look with the glances I got from you.
Yeah, that was a bit pointed, wasn't it?
Jim did.
Lovely to see you both. The series looks great. The pictures are lovely. And too, you need to keep watching Breakfast this morning, because we've got a piece coming up a bit later about bitterns in Somerset. You'll love that.
It's just for you.
You love a bittern.
Yeah.
It sounded as if you were blowing over the top of a bottle. Yeah. The loudest bird in Britain.
Yeah, we know about the bitterns and we love them.
Great stuff.
So great to talk to you. Jim and Nancy, thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
We got